Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sorry guys, had a little interruption with my stream there. Disconnected and I'm uncertain as to why. So, but we're live again and we're back in and that previous stream uh I was someone else just had dropped in and said you enjoyed my channel, my content. I didn't get a chance to see your name. I do apologize if you happen to tune back in. Thanks, man. Glad to have you on board. Usually I do a little bit more talking on videos. Today I'm going to just kind of quiet down just a little bit just because I'm trying to figure out how to play the game and get back into Watch Dogs. So, but I will be on standby. I'll still be here with my mic. I'm just going to occasionally mute it from time to time. So let's pick up right where we left off. Yeah.
Bingo.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Reminded Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Okay, that was... I'm not gonna lie. That opening was pretty entertaining. You got my attention. And I dig it. Yeah, so if you are just tuning in, I just want to let you know I am going to occasionally not be talking for this playthrough. Mainly because I'm having some trouble breathing tonight, and yeah, so I'm going to save my breath as much as possible. So let's just enjoy.
Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared. Harness us with mind control.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Yeah, so here we go. First operative. Time to choose. You know, what I'm really looking forward to is when the post-launch DLC comes out and I can replay all of this as Aiden Pierce. I'm not gonna lie. This is cool, the whole concept of you can play any character, and I'm looking forward to progressing to see how that works out and how I dig it. But I'm also a big fan of one main character as well. So the fact that they tailored the DLC that once you get Aiden Pierce, you can replay all this, and he will be implemented into the cutscenes, and it'll have his whole, character and all that. So yeah, but you know what? I think I'm gonna go with the debt collector on this one, man. He's got himself a little pistol, got him a mean-looking beard. Looks like he means business, man. Entertainer. That's cool. They're all so different. That's really cool. Okay. Yes, we're going with debt collector. We're gonna go collect some debt. Anyone remember Coming to America? Eddie Murphy? You red stew, motherfucker! Alright. Yeah, I will say though, the opening has my attention. Big time. Let's see what the world is like.
Glad to see you're alive.
Yeah, Melissa,
If you're still
I
committed to
agree.
the
I
cause,
agree
DedSec
completely.
needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Fine. I think his voice too. I picked the right guy. Fine. What the world looks like. Empty. Alright, we'll unravel all this. I want to see how the cars handle. So far, played through the beginning, and I enjoyed it very much. Yes, Melissa. Glad you've seen it. Just totally die about it with this debt collector. But, yeah, so far, I have to say, being a Ubisoft game, I'm feeling like there's a little more polish here than usual compared to their usual releases. So it's looking good. The game is handled great so far. There's a few things with like the cover system that seem a little broken to me, but it's okay. I'll let it slide because I just started. But yeah, no, look at this, man. This is nice. Hanging stealth mode. So, hold on. Still trying to figure out all the controls. Oh, so that's how you access that. Okay. So, okay. See, I was playing some Watch Dogs 1 in preparation to play this because I didn't like Watch Dogs 2. Sorry, I tried. I didn't like it. Not a fan, but I love the first one. And so yeah, I'm just adjusting to the controls now. Alright, let's go to the, see how this handles. What's up? Oh, they got the auto drive. That reminds, oh, sorry. So, oh, that's a one-way. My bad. I want to obey some traffic laws for a minute here, so I can get a groove here. About the camera, can I take, whoops, so that's the toggle. Does it not have any multiple cameras? Hold on, what the hell, what does that do? Whoops. Oh, I'm, man, playing like a noob right now. Alright, 1 second here. Not tutorials. Let's see here. Oh, controller. I just want to take a look at the controller. What we got here? Up and wheel, melee, camera, switch target, hackety hack hack, weapon wheel, skip skip melee. So maybe that camera is for the. I'm just curious if the other Watch Dogs they had a first person. Nope. Only have one camera view for the car, huh? Huh, okay. Does it have the same little line that shows up? Yeah, it does. Hey, can that go away? There we go. Oh. There we go.